Welcome back to the channel, hockey fans. Who do you think is better, Ovechkin or Crosby? Crosby and Ovechkin are two of the most dominant players in the NHL, but who is better? Both players have impressive statistics, awards, and achievements, but have different strengths and weaknesses. Crosby is a complete player who excels at both ends of the ice, while Ovechkin is a pure goal scorer who can change the game with his shot. Crosby has won more Stanley Cups, 3, and Olympic gold medals, 2, than Ovechkin, 1 and 0 respectively. But Ovechkin has more individual awards, such as Hart trophies, 3, and Rocket Richard trophies, 9. Crosby has a slight edge in points per game at 1.25 over Ovechkin, 1.09, but Ovechkin has scored more goals, 868, in 1,444 games as of 2024, than Crosby, 601 goals in 1,306 games. Crosby excels as a playmaker who can create chances for his teammates, while Ovechkin is a prolific shooter who can score from anywhere on the ice. Crosby is a more versatile player who can play in any situation, while Ovechkin is more specialized and thrives on the power play. Crosby is a more consistent player who rarely has a bad season, while Ovechkin is more streaky and can have hot and cold stretches. Crosby and Ovechkin are great leaders who inspire their teams with passion and work ethic, but have different personalities and styles. Crosby is a more reserved and humble player who prefers to let his game do the talking, while Ovechkin is a more flamboyant and outspoken player who likes to celebrate and trash talk. Crosby leads in points per game at 1.12 in playoff performance and dominates with a plus-minus of plus 18, 2024, while Ovechkin has 0.93 points per game and a plus-minus of plus 3, 2024. All stats are courtesy of StatMuse. Crosby and Ovechkin have faced each other in 4 playoff series, with Crosby winning 3 and Ovechkin winning 1. Crosby and Ovechkin are future Hall of Famers who have elevated the game of hockey and inspired a generation of fans and players. Sidney Crosby and Alexander Ovechkin are two of the most dominant and influential players in the history of the NHL. They both entered the league in 2005 and have been rivals ever since. They have won multiple individual awards, led their teams to Stanley Cup championships, and dazzled fans with their skills and passion. But who is the better hockey player? This question has sparked endless debates among fans, analysts, and players. To answer this question, we will compare their career, playoff, and head-to-head stats. Crosby and Ovechkin have played 20 seasons in the NHL, but Ovechkin has played more games due to Crosby's injury history. Ovechkin has missed only 58 games in his entire career, while Crosby has missed 202 games due to concussions, broken jaw, core muscle surgery, and other ailments. This gives Ovechkin an advantage in terms of durability and longevity. Ovechkin is also the superior goal scorer of the two. He has scored 868 goals in his career, which ranks second all-time in NHL history. He is only 26 goals behind Wayne Gretzky's record of 894 goals, which he could potentially break this season or early next season. He has led the league in goals 9 times, including 7 times from 2012-13 to 2018-19, earning the Rocket Richard Trophy more than any other player in history. He has a career shooting percentage of 13%, which is impressive considering he has taken 6,690 shots on goal. This puts him in first place all-time, ahead of Ray Bourque. He has led the league in goals 9 times, including 7 times, from 2012-13 to 2018-19. He has also won the Rocket Richard Trophy 9 times as the top goal scorer, more than any other player in history. Crosby, on the other hand, is the better playmaker of the two. He has recorded 1,030 assists in his career, which ranks 13th all-time in NHL history. He has led the league in assists 3 times and has won 2 Art Ross trophies as the top point scorer. He has a career point per game average of 1.25, which ranks 6th all-time among players who have played at least 500 games. He has also been more consistent than Ovechkin in point production, having never had a season with less than a point per game. In terms of overall points, Crosby and Ovechkin are almost equal. Crosby has 1,631 points in his career, while Ovechkin has 1,575 points. However, Crosby has achieved this in 138 fewer games than Ovechkin, which gives him an edge in terms of efficiency as of December 20th, 2024. Crosby also has an edge over Ovechkin regarding the plus-minus rating, which measures a player's impact on the ice when on or off it. Crosby has a career plus-minus of plus 213, while Ovechkin has a plus-minus of plus 60. This suggests that Crosby is more effective at both ends of the ice than Ovechkin, known for being more offensive-minded. Crosby has won 3 Stanley Cups with Pittsburgh Penguins, 2009, 2016, 2017, while Ovechkin has won 1 with the Washington Capitals, 2018. Crosby has also won 2 Conn Smythe trophies as the most valuable player of the playoffs, 2016, 2017, while Ovechkin has won 1, 2018. Crosby has also scored more points than Ovechkin in the playoffs. Crosby has 201 points, 71 goals, and 130 assists in 180 playoff games, while Ovechkin has 141 points, 72 goals, and 69 assists in 151 games. Crosby's points per game average in the playoffs is 1.1, while Ovechkin's is 0.93. Ovechkin has scored more goals than Crosby in the playoffs, but only by 1. Ovechkin's goals per game average in the playoffs is 0.48, while Crosby's is 0.35. Crosby also has a better plus-minus rating than Ovechkin in the playoffs. Crosby's plus-minus rating is plus 18, while Ovechkin's is plus 3. Crosby and Ovechkin have faced each other 70 times in their careers in the regular season, and 25 times in the playoffs. Crosby has had the upper hand over Ovechkin regarding team wins and individual points. Crosby's team has a 41-25-4 record against Washington with him in the lineup, while Ovechkin's team has a 29-31-10 record with Ovi suited up. Crosby's team has won 3 playoff series against Ovechkin's team, 2009, 2016, 2017, while Ovechkin's team has won 1 playoff series against Crosby's team, 2018. Stats are up to date as November 8, 2024. Crosby has also scored more points than Ovechkin in their head-to-head matchups. Crosby has 91 points, 31 goals, and 60 assists in 70 games, while Ovechkin has 73 points, 40 goals, and 33 assists in 70 games. Crosby's points per game average in their head-to-head matchups is 1.3, while Ovechkin's is 1.1. Ovechkin has scored more goals than Crosby in their head-to-head matchups, but only by 9. Ovechkin's goals per game average in their head-to-head matchups is 0.58, while Crosby's is 0.44. Ovechkin also has a better plus-minus rating than Crosby in their head-to-head matchups. Ovechkin's plus-minus rating is plus 13, while Crosby's is minus 6. Sidney Crosby and Alexander Ovechkin are outstanding hockey players with incredible career feats. They have different strengths and weaknesses, but are both elite at what they do. They have also pushed each other to improve and provided some of the most memorable moments in NHL history. Based on the stats and head-to-head matchups, Crosby is the winner. However, Crosby has had a better supporting cast over his career than Ovechkin. In the comments, please tell us who you think is better and why. Hey hockey fans, if you like this content, please hit that subscribe button. You can also follow my blog at https://tedtalkshockey.com, and remember to keep your stick on the ice. Thanks for watching.